So what are some of the things that we do? Well, we train, encourage, and equip missionaries to better care for each other. One of the things that's happening within the missions world the last 5-6 years is a movement toward having more member care specialists, more people who have been missionaries, who have a heart for people, who care for people, that's their full-time job. Pioneers, I think, have 7 of these folks. Well, and as good as they are, there's just not enough member care people to care for all the needs that missionaries have. And so one of the things that we like to do is to help missionaries learn how to care better for each other. And a lot of it just has to do with listening. And you'd think that's an easy thing, but it's a very difficult thing, as we have learned ourselves. So we try to encourage and equip them to better care for each other. We conduct conferences ourselves for mission agencies like Pioneers, New Tribes Mission. They had us come down a year ago in February to put on a workshop for their member care people. Jan and I and Roger and Rose did that. Liebenzell, a small mission agency based in Schoolies Mountain, New Jersey. We've done some work for them as well. One thing in particular about Pioneers, 2 years ago, they merged with another mission agency. They had about 300 missionaries. It was Arab World Ministries out of Philadelphia. And that merger was, on paper, it looked like it was, it just matches, and it still does to this day. If you're going to merge with another organization, it couldn't have been done any better than the way these folks did it. But in spite of all that, there was still some adjustments that many of the old Arab World Ministry missionaries had in getting connected with the new organization, because their cultures were very different. They both had strengths and weaknesses, and they merged together, and it was a great marriage, and continues to be. But it had its adjustments, and we were there to be able to kind of help people who were having more difficulties than others. So it was a great privilege.